Hi friends. If you would like to improve your vocabulary and so you're more confident with your writing and your speaking ability, I have a short, less than 10-minute exercise you can do. It's one I've been doing for a while, and you can do it daily if you like. It's very easy to do, and it doesn't take long. Essentially, all I do is I select 3 random words from the dictionary. I look up the definitions as necessary if I'm not familiar with the words, and I create a sentence for each one. And I just sort of play around with incorporating these words into sentences and see, so I have better understanding of how I can use these words. Anyway, today's 3 words I've selected for us to play with are hellion, jerkwater, and ilk. Hellion, jerkwater, and ilk. We're going to create a sentence for each one of these. I've included the links to Merriam-Webster's website below so you can find the definitions there, and there's a little thing for the sound if you want to hear the pronunciation so you can understand how these words sound. Anyway, let's start with hellion and see what we come up with. Her son, the little hellion, was always getting into trouble. Okay, so if we look at the other words in the sentence, we get an idea that hellion means this little kid's kind of a bad boy. He's always getting into trouble. So it kind of gives an idea, sort of an idea what hellion could mean, but definitely look up the definition, create your sentence, and play around with the words. Um, let's move on to jerkwater. He was frustrated with the simple minds of the residents in the jerkwater town. Okay, so it sounds like a really small town. Maybe some of these people don't kind of have don't are very opinionated, or they don't really think too much about a lot of things, and he's frustrated that maybe he's having a conversation just not getting through to these folks or whatever. Anyway, that's jerkwater. Let's do ilk. The neighborhood gossipers and busybodies were of the same ilk. Okay, gossipers and busybodies in the neighborhood, they're kind of grouped together in the same ilk. You could give you an idea what ilk means. Is they're kind of people that are causing trouble or maybe frustrating for the other neighbors to deal with. Anyway, hellion, jerkwater, ilk, 3 interesting words. Look up the definitions as necessary, and write some sentences and play around with them. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy writing, and I'll see you in the next one.